Hey guys, welcome back to CNC Outdoor Power Equipment, located here in Brookville, Ohio. Today we have something cool to show you. This is the Massimo T-BOSS550F. The F stands for the extended bed, which we'll get into. It is a metal bed with fold down sides, and you can take those sides off, makes it a flat bed. Really cool feature, we'll dig into that. But let's dig into this unit first. So what's new for 2022? So now they have an option to add a touchscreen inside. This one particularly does not have the touchscreen, but it does have the outlet for it. So you can add it if you'd like to. So of course this one's a little bit less money than the new one because it does not have the screen in it. But again, you can add it down the road if you'd like to. That screen's going to show you navigation. You're going to be able to submit a warranty on there. If something goes wrong on the trail and you want to log it, you can type that right in. Also, you can connect your phone Bluetooth to this, and it includes the maps on it. So you're going to have trails, all that kind of stuff, and it has an SD card. So say the trails aren't on there, you can go online, download them, and add them to your GPS, which is really nice, especially for those guys who go out to Tennessee and all those types of places who want to ride the trails and know where they're going. So let's step into this unit. So first of all, the engine. It's a 493cc engine. It produces about 33 horsepower, and it'll go about 45 miles per hour, which is plenty enough if you're just doing some light trails, doing some hunting, or what most of the people using this for is work around the farm or the house, which is really nice, really ideal. On top of that, you have independent suspension all the way around. So this thing rides really nice, especially at 45 miles an hour. You're going to want to be riding comfortable, and this is going to do it for you. Nextly, we have the transmission. It is shaft driven. It is a CVT, so you have a belt inside the case that drives the shaft. Now that belt being encased like that prevents it from getting wet, prevents from a stick lodging into it, all that kind of stuff, so that you're not worried about that. Eventually they do wear out, and they can. You really want to pay attention to the break-in period on these so that you don't have issues with the belt later on, because they do come very, very tight. So some other things that they've added for this year. Last year and the year before, we were noticing some issues with the linkage. Some people have noticed it, some customers, just kind of hard to get into gear sometimes. Sometimes it's not registering the right gear. Don't know exactly what they did, but they have fixed that. These shift phenomenally, very easy, very smooth, don't even need to worry about it. Next of all, what does it include? Well, as you can see, you have a full windshield that comes standard. It's not an option, comes standard. As well as your side mirrors, your front bumper, and your winch down below. And this is actually a steel braided line instead of one of the rope ones, which is very nice. The controller is inside on the dash, which is really nice, as well as you have turn signals and running lights. So that leads me into it being street legal. We have had plenty of people get these titled as a low vehicle speed, and they drive them around town. They have no problem going to their hunting grounds, all that kind of stuff. They can get tags for it and everything. Now, of course, that changes county to county, so you'll want to check with your local laws. But here in Montgomery County, where we're located, that is the law on it. So next, it does have two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive as well, which is very, very nice, as well as locking rear differential. So if you're climbing up a hill, all that kind of stuff, you want to lock that differential, you're able to do that. Again, all this stuff is standard, which is a big thing we told about the Massimos, is so much comes standard on it, which is really, really nice. You have a 1-year parts and labor warranty, which will cover anything that's not user error. So you run it into a tree, you take it down a cliff, they're not going to cover it. You're driving along, belt snaps, they're going to cover it. And they actually make some aftermarket belts for these that are a little bit better for these units that we've put in. It makes it really nice. So we do have this unit available. We are going to probably order more here soon, as this is our most sold unit. The price on this is $11,750. That includes destination fees, all that. Only thing on top of that is tax, unless you're tax exempt. So we want you guys to stop in. We have a couple other options. We have a $750, some others. We're going to be doing some videos on those. So we'd love for you to stop in and check it out. Wait till later. I'm going to do a little video walk around so you can see the full capacity of this thing. Thank you.